What's going on, everybody? It's Trev the Dev, and we're back with another episode of our Madden 08 Raiders franchise. Last time out, we had one heck of a game against San Diego. So, if you haven't seen that one yet, I would encourage you to go watch that. I mean, a little bit of spoilers, 24-21, but, price of admission was worth it there. This week, we are on Sunday Night Football against Cleveland. I'm actually curious if this is my first Sunday night game. I think I've had one or maybe two since I've started. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way to check past seasons very easily. We obviously have a lot of afternoon games being on the West Coast, but I'm sure we've had one or two every now and then. In the past few seasons. Let's go check out the Rams. And Josh Goby is Jamal Lewis is still available. Some decent free agents we'll have to maybe check out later in the season. The other Adrian Peterson from Georgia Southern. Some decent running backs out there. Anywho, back to what we were originally doing. Was going to the Browns. So they have him. I don't want to speak too much about that, obviously. But Dana Polk is their quarterback. Again, first round pick. Is he the third overall? No, he's the first overall. How about that? I guess I didn't realize that. I'm sure I looked at it last episode and I totally forgot. Brady Quinn is their backup, busting out. But and they have Lennox Pittman. That's a beautiful name. The beautiful hair from Clemson. So maybe that's where Trevor Lawrence's career is heading if the Jags don't hire a good head coach in real life. Maybe not. I don't know. Anywho, this guy's doing pretty good, leading to a 3-0 record. Tatum Bell, their running back. They got a rookie here, and then Jerome Harrison. No idea who that is. It looks like he's real, though. Alan Ricard. Braylon Edwards is their number one. They've got a rookie out of Oklahoma State. Their second-round pick. Looks like a decent guy to build around. He's pretty quick off the line. Could be a little faster, but, for a second-round pick, that's probably what you look for. He's really small, though. Juravicious slot. A couple other guys. They're blocking tight end there, and then another rookie from Oklahoma State. That's two of them. Joe Thomas, their left tackle, the future Hall of Famer. He's not quite as good as he is in this. He's not quite that good in this game. Tackles have a tough time progressing, it seems. There's their second round pick there. Eric Steinbeck, their left guard. He's probably the best lineman. Jonathan Ingram is not very good, neither is Rob Smith, so their centers are both pretty bad. And their right guards are not very good either. And then Ryan Tucker. So their D-line leaves a little bit to be desired. Eric Snow is their first round pick from last year. You're probably looking for something a little bit better, I would think, out of your first round pick. I mean, he's not terrible. He's definitely a 3-4 end. He's got good acceleration, but not the best. Darren Howard's not bad. He's a veteran at this stage, but he probably does what he needs to do. And Robert Smith, their backup. Jonathan Sullivan, their nose tackle. It's like their second round pick from last year. It's not for the season. That's unfortunate. So their D-line, not great either. Linebackers, I got two really good in the middle. DeQuell Jackson and Andre Davis. I'm sure they're running a 34. And then Kamira Wimbley is their rush linebacker on the right side. So I'm really hoping they're running a 3-4 because they have the personnel to do that. I'm sure they are. Pretty good cornerback room, Gary Baxter's 90 overall. His picture looks kind of weird. It looks like almost fake or something. I don't know. And David Holly and Leigh Bodden. Kenny right near, right? Rodney Poole is okay at free safety. Sean Jones is pretty good strong safety, however. Phil Dawson, the kicker, and Dave Zastudil. So, they don't have a great team, but they are 3-0 at this point. So, you are what your record says, right? So, let's hop in and try to have another great game. Looks like I wonder who their coach is. Can I see? They're running New England's playbook. I'm sure I can see. Let's see. Profile. Stats. Go. Here we go. Maybe I can't see who they are. No, I can't. Here we go. So we're looking for the Browns. So I was wondering if when Josh McDaniels is the Patriots coach, maybe it is. Yeah, how about that? So last week we faced Tom Brady. This week we faced Bill Belichick. No reason. I guess in this career, you know, he lost Brady because their GM was stupid and he cut him after the draft. So he said, you know what? I'll go. No, that doesn't make sense in the timeline now that I think about it. That's what our headcanon will be, though. I said, hey, we're going to cut Tom Brady, get some young blood in here. So we want Bill Belichick to come in here, take our first overall quarterback to the promised land. So far, he's delivering.
Thanks for joining us. Tonight's game is a pivotal matchup between two teams with very high aspirations coming into the season as the Raiders square off against the Browns. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Tails never fails, baby. What'd I say? Now, last game we won with receiving. Let's do that one more time, huh?
So let's head to the field for the kickoff. Sastadil comes in to kick
I'm waiting all day, baby, for Sunday night. Here we go. Not quite as dark as you would think when, for a night game. Oh, Higgins. Oh, there's a weird little stutter in the recording there.
And takes it down
1 second. Right, shouldn't be much pause for you, but I had to change my settings once again. Got to make sure I have a nice, loud audio.
Comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. With the throw.
Oh, man. Probably should have gone to Zach Miller there.
Was the intended receiver on that play.
Shouldn't I?
Ward was there on the cover.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I thought they came out in 46 again.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away.
Bone cross, about 2 yards. Coming off a big game. Hoping for another one, but a 3rd and long early on in the game.
Bush is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play.
Antoine on the in cut. Oh my goodness, what a grab. And they're going to give him with pass interference. Didn't make much of a difference, but we will take the penalty. Change my mic up a little bit. Sorry about this. There we go. Had the arm that holds the pop filter in place in a weird spot. Change that. Hopefully the audio doesn't suffer. Higgins on the curl route. Nice little 10-yard gainer.
At the 46-yard line. Ball on the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
I changed my pop filter location arm so that I can see the screen a little bit better. Nice way to find the whole Bush. I thought we were going to get caught from behind, but Michael Bush, big time run.
1st and 10.
Got the run game working these past 2 weeks. It's very nice. Missed that element ever since season 1. Ball across to the outside, stay in bounds, breaks one tackle. Couldn't break the second, but still a first down out of the backfield. He's proven himself a valuable asset in the pass game, even though his catching rating is not that high.
It's the toss to the right.
Ward sheds the block and hits us in the backfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
On the call.
Not the best direction by me, if I'm being honest with myself.
They're inside the 20.
Nice little drive here, though. I'd love to get a touchdown.
Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket.
As long as Zach Miller was probably going to be open. That's what happens when you don't even block the guy on the outside. See you, left tackle. Maybe I hung him out to dry. Maybe I should have had a tight end over there, I guess. You know, rookie left tackle versus their best lineman, linebacker. Yeah. 3-4 edge anyways. Janikowski, good as gold. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we move forward. Can't let Myron Wembley, Cameron? I think it's Myron, right? Myron Wembley. Can't let him get off the edge unblocked against our rookie left tackle. And rookie left guard to boot.
This one is handled.
It'd be better than that if we want to sit back in the pocket and let Jamarcus eat.
Is trying to take
Great
the lead
returns
on this
by
drive
them.
as they take over. 1st and 10.
So rookie quarterback, you know what we got to do. We got to disguise coverages. Got to throw some zone looks there.
Pressure.
And just get pressure in off the edge and force a terrible throw.
So he threw it where no one could get it.
Take that as well.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on
I
the
think Thomas Howard almost
38-yard
got to him
line.
on that play. Of course, he ended the game last week with a huge sack against Brady.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback.
Come on, shed your block, dude.
Johnson is there for the tackle.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier.
Got to think they're going with a run play here, right?
Ball on their own 47.
That's my guess, anyhow.
Out of the I formation.
Could be wrong, but
Hand it off.
nope.
Makes the handoff.
Luckily, I was not.
41.
I guess
Try play action.
run early, but then I saw he faked the handoff. And Ty Johnson, too quick, got back there in no time at all.
Sastadil will come in now to punt it away.
Similar to how we operate in the play action, it seems. You know, we get a good push up front, nice sack. Force the turnover on downs, punt, and let's get right back out on offense. Hope to find some holes here on this drive. Of course, Bill Belichick, you know, he's a defensive mastermind, so great little throw, Zach Miller. Make sure we didn't throw it into the linebacker, threw it to the right of him. Didn't allow him to make a play on the ball.
Play action to keep him off balance on passing down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down.
Get Griffith out of the backfield.
Jackson comes up to make the play. At the
Been in rhythm ever since the second half last week, Jamarcus Russell.
2nd down, 2 to go.
He's been hot.
Gets the toss to the right. Ward is there
Couldn't get
for
the blocking
tackle.
out front that we were
This
looking
team's
for.
always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Looking for a 3rd down.
Gotta go
conversion
more
here
up
to
the
have
gut. That's what we really found successful last game. I kind of want to run this ball to the left side here. I know they've got a lot of guys down in the box, but yeah, Von Cross, he gets upfield. That's 13, 14 yards and 3rd and short.
Finds his way into the open field and picks up the 1st down.
And what happened
Run it
was they
between the
missed him
tackles,
with the
baby.
red. When they did that,
Been
there
a
were no
successful
linebackers to
play
convert.
in
And that's
football
how he got by the
ever
first
since the
down.
game was invented.
He hands it off. Play action. Closing in. Throws on the run.
I should have just thrown that one away. I thought Randall L was going to get out in front of him a little bit. Clearly, I was mistaken. Luckily, we were not burned. Definitely should have been, but luckily we were not. Keep Cross in the block here. See Higgins out of the slot. I think he might be open. No, they got one.
Gets the pass
Yeah,
off.
Randall L gets
His target.
catches it.
Payne comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. 3rd
Higgins
down,
might have been open
trying to
there.
get it to the 24-yard line.
Felt the pressure bearing down on me, so I didn't want to chance it. 'Cause I think their safety stayed in the hook rather than following him deep.
He hands it off. Great fake. Rolling out to his
Oh
right.
man, I had Antoine open.
He decided to try and pass it.
Just
He
couldn't
was taking
hit
so
him.
much heat, but it just kind of
We're
wobbled
going
out
risky
of it.
again, baby. Because why not, right? Why not?
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. Oh, it's a fake.
That was dumb. I should have just kicked the ball. All right. Note to self, never call that again. Just take the 3 points. Just take the 3 points. I'm getting way too cute early in the game. Can't be doing that.
Card comes in motion.
That's how we lose game where we should win. Man,
Huff is there for the
Bell's
tackle.
pretty quick on that counter.
45-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Hey, let's go one deep. Purple, 19. Everything you got. Hold left.
He gets the carry.
Now they ran to the side that I shifted away from. Clearly, I don't know what I'm looking at.
At the 42. Bell fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Clear. What screen?
Card moves in motion.
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Tucks it away.
I got just turned around, absolutely. I was thinking there was going to be a pass.
At the 29-yard line.
They're in a
3
good
times in a row
play
they've
calling
stayed on the
rhythm.
ground, and they have 3 first downs to show for it.
So I got to stop getting, cute with these blitzes. Just got to go back to my bread and butter.
This is what having to defend
Run
against a
blitzes with the
solid
linebackers
running
and
back
some
will
solid
do.
zone
Just kinda wears
coverage.
you down.
With
Oh
the
man,
carry. Can't bring it in. Williams.
somebody's
He's
got
there
to
on the stop.
come up from the
Now,
second level.
running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the
Or I got to set the
21-yard
edge, I guess. I don't know.
Second and 2.
One of those two things have to happen either way.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. The teams has switched sides, and we'll start
Cut off the
second
music.
quarter.
Man, I can't cut off the music. It's very nice music.
41-yard line.
I think the Rams already had their
So they're now
bye week.
inside
Chargers
the
picked up the victory against the
25,
Eagles.
3. Gets the
No
call.
surprise there, of
Short
course.
comes up to make the play at the 16.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the
Time
ball.
to attack. Let's go. Let's go.
He was
Let's
right in
attack
there
the
for a few
interior of their
yards,
line.
And he got the chain gang moving.
Make some plays here,
Bell, the
defense.
lone back. With the pass.
Oh, come on, Clark. Is that Clark or is that Perry? I think it's Clark.
Not only does it take away the
Got to
score,
pick that one off, man. He
it's the
threw
back for your offense.
the easiest pick you'll ever see. Right to him. Just dropped it. Worst place to hit him, right? Hit him in the hands.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Under pressure, gets the pass off. It was
I read that one very
Needs to do a
well.
better job
Was able to
putting the
knock it
pass in the
down.
spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip
Let's go
passes
defense.
can
Let's
turn
hold him to a
into
field goal here, huh?
pretty easy.
Hold him to a field goal.
was his intended target.
Let's go
The
indeed.
Raiders come out in a dime package.
I'll send pressure right up the middle once again.
With the pass.
We got him. Sammy Walls,
Complete as
the
defender
dime
puts
cornerback,
away.
able to knock
I
it
think that
down.
was a case of just
Great
thinking
play
about what he was gonna
by the
do with it
rotational
once he
defensive
caught it,
back.
instead of
Forced
thinking about
field goal.
catching it. You got to catch it first before you can
And
think
yeah.
about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Bill Dawson will tie this game up if the field goal is good.
Got to get back out there on offense. Got to stick to our game plan a little bit more. You know, some more runs up the middle.
For the field goal. The Browns
And just take the
have
points
tied it.
next time.
Sastadil will be kicking off.
And I didn't complete a single pass that time. It's kind of nuts, actually.
Booming kick downfield.
Let's get some good field
This one
position
is
here,
fielded
Higgins.
by Higgins.
Great blocking out front.
Flags are down, and this one
It's gonna be a
appears to
hold.
be on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out
So I
there.
double tapped
If they
the X
don't,
button.
they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
I like going with the run here. They only got 6 guys in the box.
Receives the handoff. Number
You know,
95 is there
3.5
on the
yards.
stop.
One thing these guys
Well,
don't
it gave
want
me
to do
4.
is give up in a running
Second
game.
and 6.
'Cause if
I'd
they do
still
that,
maintain that's
they
3.5,
become
but
one-dimensional.
still.
And that plays right into the defense's hands.
You say
Only
that,
one
but
man in the backfield.
I'm getting good
Lead it off.
good gains on the ground. I mean,
There for the
had
tackle
multiple
at the
10-plus yard
27-yard
plays
line.
by the running
Third
backs.
and
Well,
one
one of them
coming
was
up on
a
this
swing
play.
pass, but swing pass is effectively the running game, right?
Out of the I formation. Tossed out to the left side on third down. Bodden is
Michael
there
Bennett,
on the
nice
stop
pickup
on the way
on
around to
third
pick up the
and
first.
short.
Ball on their own
First
30.
down.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
What are you guys doing over there?
Hands off to the tailback.
Breaks the
away.
tackle, baby.
Number 95
Vaughn Cross.
comes up to make the play.
Putting his shoulder in all 240 pounds of him. They don't want that. They don't want the smoke.
35-yard line.
And their safety's creeping down. Up, down, I don't know. Send Antoine on a fly, maybe?
The blitz is on. Throws it. The defense appeared to have
Oh my goodness, what a grab.
Kelly is there on the stop.
What the heck
at
happened there?
47-yard line.
Number 95.
147. That one deserves a replay, a tip drill. I didn't even react to it because I was focused on I didn't think he was going to catch it. That's a highlight reel catch. I mean, is that really a catch? I don't know. I don't know how he would have caught that in real life, but couldn't quite catch it. 23 knocks it down. Tipped up by Zach Miller. And then somehow catches it behind his back, phases through him.
Watch where there's
But a beautiful play by Anthony Antoine either way. That one's going on the highlight reel at the end of the season.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off
they're going to go in the nickel package, and the way our run game's been this year, it's gonna you know, run down their throat, man.
But there are a lot of things that go into
No
a
reason to
successful
switch up what we're
running
doing.
game. You got to have good play
That one's
calling,
working
good
like this.
blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
So that's a gain of about 5. Tosses it left.
Fine, 77. Who's 77? Is that our left guard? It's a first-round pick. You got to pick up. Come on, Lindy there.
Looking for a third down
Name Henry.
conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
I should memorize the names of my offensive line.
The lone back.
I don't have them yet, but I
Dropping
should.
back. Pressure coming. Incomplete.
Come on, guys.
This guy's so
You got to give me
strong,
enough
he was
time
able to get that pass away.
to wait for the break so I can hit him on the in cut, like I was going to Antwine there. Just as soon as I stepped into it, I got hit.
Ferguson into return.
Incomplete in the backfield. Forced to punt it away. Looks like it's going to be a great punt.
Trying to return this one.
Yes, indeed. Down inside the 5. Special teams once again.
Backed up against their own
Got to be the
goal
biggest
line.
strength of our team.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Maybe not. Maybe that's overselling it, but still. A huge
Out of the
weapon
formation.
nonetheless.
Polk with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
He gets the carry.
Come on, guys. Stop him in the backfield. Hit him.
Is
Hit
there
him.
for the tackle
on the
at
run.
the 10.
Running the ball consistently is a
Gonna have to
first
send even
step
more guys
in
on a blitz because
creating
all
a
they want to do
balanced
is run,
attack.
which makes sense with a rookie quarterback. But if they're gonna do that, we gotta send in our linebackers, man. We gotta meet them in the backfield. No big runs.
Moves in motion.
Like I said, no big runs, and immediately they get a big run.
Is there on
And they're
the
already
stop at the 19-yard
effectively
line.
out of the
Was
red
able to
zone.
create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it
We're
started
backed up in
with
the
some
5,
good
man. We
blocking.
gotta.
When he got through there,
Somebody's
he
got to make a
turned
play.
upfield.
Hit the running back in the
They weren't in
backfield.
position
Something.
to tackle him.
Try to force him into a bad punt
With a
or
man in
safety.
motion.
You know, one of the two.
Blitz is coming with the pass.
Out of bounds.
They like
He
to throw it to the
might have
sidelines
got
in
it. They might
situations
challenge
like
that one.
His throw was just a little off.
They're not.
Ferguson.
I thought he
Wide
caught it
receiver on
though.
that play.
But if they don't want to challenge it, they don't want to challenge it. And I am A-okay with that.
Polk out of the gun. Drops back.
Get there short, get there short.
The deep man.
Awesome.
Pass
Nice.
ball's incomplete. He
No
was pressured as the
PI.
defense
Probably
forced
could have
the
been.
issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive
Those are always a little bit
coordinator
precarious,
mentioned
but I
in
don't
practice
like
this
the
week.
AI going
Making
for
the
those
quarterback
because
throw
they
the
seem
ball before he's
to
ready to throw.
miss him often.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Bit of an overthrow as well, if we're being honest. Get there, Johnson. Get there, Johnson. Somebody get there.
Long throw.
Oh, thank goodness, Clark, man. He would almost gave up a huge play again. That was a heck of a toss by their rookie quarterback. We got a little lucky that Clark was able to
He's ready to
jar the
put
ball
this one
loose.
away.
Had some issues in coverage so far, but he has been pretty good at that so far this year. Almost got the block there by Perry off the edge. He's been pretty good at that in jarring the ball loose on deep passes. So
Antoine Randall with some good
some
moves.
good field position to start this
Bring that
drive.
back to the 46-yard line.
Let's go, Randall L. Corners are backed off on the right side, but playing them
Dropping back
close on
pass
the
first
near
down.
side.
Throwing.
I didn't see the linebacker. He blended into the helmet
I
logo.
think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen.
That would be an accurate
For the
assessment.
offense.
46-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Cross in the block here. I have a feeling Myron Wembley's coming in off the edge. Coming in hot. I was wrong.
Gets
Miller
the
over the middle.
the third.
What a dime by Russell. Ooh, couldn't quite escape the defense, but man, huge first down up the seam.
Ball into the end zone.
Zach Miller with a nice big play.
18-yard line.
Sets us up very favorably.
The last time they were down
Favorably.
here, they settled for a field goal. Tucks it away.
Great blocking up front.
Comes up to make
About
the
4 yards
play.
again.
Cross rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Box left.
To carry it, Jackson is there on the
Dequell
stop.
Jackson comes in on a free run and knocks us down.
Here. This is what it's all about.
Ball on
I
the
wonder if that was a missed run block by one of our
Looks like
center,
a flat
right
pass
guard,
as
I'm
they
not
wind
sure.
up in the dime. Throws it.
But Johnny Lee Higgins, he's got the first down out to the 5. Great throw by Russell. That's an underrated throw, I think. The deep out, maybe not the deep out, but medium deep out, throwing it, you know, in the place where only our guy can catch it.
2 extra defensive backs. The
Why are they in
defense is in the
dime in the red zone, man?
Hands it off.
Yeah, Von Cross. Ooh, couldn't quite get upfield. We're going to keep him. We're going to catch him in on this defensive
It's a good way to
set.
keep the defense off balance.
They've literally got one down lineman. We're just going to pound this. Well, they got more than that, but
Looking for the goal line.
yeah,
Jackson is there.
we tried. Didn't work out that time.
At the 2.
Punch it in there.
It's 3rd and goal.
Gonna run it down to the 2-minute warning. Hope to punch this in right before halftime. Hopefully we
Time to
can
feed it to the big guy. Let the
go in up
fullback
a score.
punch it in.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
All their guys are in deep.
The offense has been
See if we can get
stepping
some
up on
slants off
3rd
the
down
edge.
all day.
One of these guys is gonna break there.
Dropping back.
Antwine is. He got behind him. It's a touchdown, Anthony Antwine. Not quite sure what the cornerback was doing. And we go to our safety valve on the outside. Red zone threat right there. Anthony Antwine, another big catch for a touchdown. Thought they were going to show the replay, but they didn't. I'm okay with that. Yeah, they were impressed for sure. You'd think that you would want to be in man. I'm not questioning Bill Belichick. He's the defensive guru of all time. Best defensive head coach of all time, probably. Clark and Perry on the outside, man, they're screaming down the field.
The Browns don't have much time as they
Oh,
start
wow,
their
they're
drive.
starting
At the
out in
20.
5 wide, which is so normal.
Ball on their own 20.
Simple little cover 2. See if we can't force them into a bad throw. Got some veteran presence in our
In a 5-receiver set this
defensive
time.
back depth.
Fires this one deep.
Michael Huff with a nice knockdown.
Won the battle at the line.
Gonna have to play cover 3, I think, because at least cover 3, maybe cover 4. They had 2 guys running deep, and we only had 1 guy over there. Luckily, Michael Huff was able to jump up and knock that ball
Come
down.
out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive
But
backs.
get pressure, get pressure. Nice pressure, nice pressure. Sammy Walls. Oh, Nnamdi Asomugha, that ball was in your hands, kid. Oh man, that ball was tipped down to him. He could have scored on that play, no problem. Fortunately, he drops the surefire interception. Now, short with good pressure. There we go. Sam Perry with the pick sets us up right outside the red zone. Pressure got to him almost, and that interception was forced by the D-line there. Able to get some heat on him. Forcing the rookie quarterback into a bad throw. You'd love to see it. Throwing it back to Antwine in the corner of the end zone. He's got it for another touchdown. What a nice play. Holy cow, that's 2 touchdowns in the span of 30 seconds game time. Only like 5 minutes. Oh, they're going to review it. Maybe I spoke too soon.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
Just about the worst camera angle you could ever ask for. I think he got 2 in there. Let's see on the replay. Here we go. Got 1,
Remember to reverse it.
2. Oh, yeah, he's definitely in. That's a touchdown all the way. The first round pick from last year.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Okay, good, it stands.
Completed pass, the player had control of the ball.
Thank you very much, refs. A first round rookie from last year, runner up in Offensive Rookie of the Year. Coming out big time. Second touchdown of this game. I think that's his 4th, maybe this season. Not 100% sure about that.
So much trouble against this ball club. It took just 1 play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
Great pun there by John Madden.
This one is handled.
Oh, these guys cowards not bringing the ball
Make
in.
this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work
Hey, if they want
hard
to throw another
build
pick up there,
themselves out of this
I'm willing to oblige for sure. Polk. Polk don't want this smoke, baby. Good protection that time, though. And I missed him. Clark catching from behind. What a freaking bomb by Polk.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from running up.
Man.
Keeps the
Sam
same defense
Perry?
on the
Is that
field.
Sam Perry or is that Eric Clark? I'm not sure. Couldn't quite knock it down there. It's a little disappointing. We're going to get a huge play before the half. See if we can't stop him here in the red zone. Get pressure, get pressure, get pressure. Oh my goodness, and they catch the ball off the tip drill. One of 3 guys should have had that pick, man. What are we doing back here?
And come up with a catch and the touchdown.
What are we doing, guys?
So we have a challenge.
What are they
reviewing?
reviewing?
Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2
I have
minutes,
no idea what they're
the
reviewing here.
review is called from upstairs.
As we get set to take another look at the play, it appeared that
Clearly
the
caught
ball
it.
hit the ground. But, John, what do you think? Did he catch it?
I think he did.
Very confused.
I think he got under the ball and made the catch.
Defensive
Remember, there has to be clear visual evidence in order
breakdown.
to reverse
Sammy
the call.
Walls and Namdi Asma. Either one of them could have picked it off. And then Allen, our backup free safety, is out there too. Fortunately, he missed the ball off the kick. And we get an easy touchdown.
The ball never touched the ground.
Yeah, I know.
It is a completed pass.
So, man, that's 3 touchdowns now. Following the 2-minute warning, this is like Chiefs Bills all over again. We got to shore up, though, that big play. I guess when they're going 5 wide, we got to send at least 4 guys back. Can't go cover 3. You got to go like cover 4.
The point after is good.
Maybe
So
cover
following
6 or
that
something. I don't know.
touchdown, score is 17-10.
And Robert Ferguson got both of them.
Looks
So.
like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance.
We go Higgins. We got all 3 timeouts. We
From
could
the one.
maybe score again before halftime. Let's our blocking breaks down a little bit up front.
They just want to run the clock out, or they want to drive it down in field goal range.
I want to drive it down for touchdown range. I don't even talking about field goals here.
Closing in with the
Joey
throw.
Porter
He
with a nice
has
drag
the receiver
route.
with some running
Picks up the
room.
first down.
Number 85 comes up to make the play.
We'll call it
At the
timeout.
34-yard
Thought I got
line,
out of bounds, but I guess not, huh?
Oakland calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Doubling Antoine on the outside. Smart move by them.
Back in the eye. They'll pass on first down.
Oh, man. Randall L. almost grabbed it on the
Was
cut.
one they were trying to get the ball to.
Thought he was going to catch it. Threw it a little bit behind him. I tried to lead him towards the sideline. Not the most accurate throw of all time, however.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
There you go, Randall L. Nice. Call it an in cut. It's supposed to be an out cut, but I'll take the first down regardless.
Ball on their own 45.
We're set up here close to midfield. Looking good. Looking like we have a shot at getting some points here, maybe.
With the throw,
Higgins wide open over the middle. Couldn't hold on. Got
hands up tonight.
smoked.
That ball on the receiver's
Not
hand,
quite a
he was
hospital
able to get
pass, but
control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot
pretty
of
close to it.
footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Come on. I thought Randall L over the middle and I couldn't hit him.
5-yard loss on the play. 3rd and long.
Try to get a play here to roughly midfield. We don't want to leave too much time on the clock. So we'll snap this ball 10, like 7 or 8 seconds. See if we can catch it, go down near midfield, and hope for a Hail Mary to end the half. Like we almost got last game. In fact, we could. No, we don't have. We only have 1 timeout. I was going to call it timeout, and I thought about it for a second. Don't want to do that. Let's go now. There we go. It worked out to perfection. We call our timeout. I'm going to call it punt. No. We go Hail Mary. Is there a 5-wide Hail Mary? I'm not sure. I guess we could always audible to a 5-wide Hail Mary, huh? Definitely looking on the right side here. Joey Porter, Johnny Lee Higgins, and the left side. Antoine deep. He's behind him. He's behind him. He's behind him. Oh, he couldn't quite moss him. Anthony Antoine almost comes down. Man, we've almost gotten that on back-to-back games, but we just miss it both times. Our audio died here, it looks like. Let's get John and Al back here. How about that? Off on. They should be back, but before that, let's take a quick look at some of the halftime statistics. So Dana Polk not doing very well. He only had 2 completed catches. Both were on that touchdown drive. Russell, on the other hand, is coming out hot today. 118.5 passer rating, 2 TDs, 61%. And I get a little bit higher than that, but still. Cross having a decent game. He started out a little bit hotter. We've been stuffed on some of the more recent runs, but Bush having a good game. I mean, I'd say it's a pretty successful running attack. They don't have they haven't had the ball too much, so they don't have too many run plays. But when they've gotten him, he's busting them off pretty big. Antoine 2 touchdown grabs, and Robert Ferguson, of course. Zach Miller having a nice game here. Let's see on defense. Sam Perry had the pick. Myron Rimbley had 1 sack, and Derek Ziegler had the other. Not sure when that happened, but Ty Johnson has 1 as well. So Let's go. Second half.
Janikowski comes in to kick off.
Oakland will be kicking off to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that yardage disparity would be even bigger if they didn't have.
Plenty of distance.
I think that one is at 82 yards, 81 yards on their touchdown
This one is
drive.
fielded by Ferguson.
We're definitely in control of this game, but they did have the one big play that set them up for a touchdown. You got a touchdown the very next play, so we want to put a stop to that here in the second half.
A little misdirection.
Good penetration by Short and Perry.
The play.
No, we're out in dime package here.
Defense made
Still
that
making
play stretch
plays.
further than the runner wanted to make it.
2nd and
Ball
10.
on the 20-yard line.
Short guy, great pressure in off the right side, forced him back. And Sam Perry came in from the
Dime back.
defensive backfield and was able to make the play. Secondary, that's the word I'm looking for. Uh-oh, Dana Polk, that's not good. Number 1 pick goes down. That's a bit scary. It's a bit scary. Brady Quinn's got to come in.
On the 23-yard line.
Let's hope he's okay. I always like beating the guys, when they have they're healthy. And you never want to see a first-round rookie go down. Hey, there we go. Knocked it out. Not quite sure who to give kudos to that one on, but another good play by the defense.
And rested.
Sitting in the zone, able to break up the ball from the receiver as soon as he touched it. Which again has been definitely one of our specialties on defense this season.
He signals for a
We
fair
got a fair
catch.
catch here. Thought about returning that, but
Spread the ball
decided
around
not to.
and make sure the defense knows
Oh,
that
they're
they have to
booing.
cover
Why
every
are they
receiver.
booing?
Polk is back in there after
Okay,
getting
Polk's
taken
back in.
out
Very
by
good, very good.
injury earlier. Out of the I
I
formation.
always love to see when the guys come back in.
Gets rid of it.
Oh my goodness, what a pick by DeQuell Jackson. I tried to hit
T-shirt from
Zach Miller over the
disabilities. He got up
middle.
there for the interception.
He
And we throw a pick.
waited, then went. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Not what you want to see
They line up in the I formation.
for sure,
Winslow
especially
moves
after
in motion.
we were rolling on offense.
They'll bring the blitz.
Get pressure, get pressure, get pressure, get pressure.
For something long.
Osmile with a nice knockdown. 44 out of the
Quarterback is able
backfield.
to tip it
Holy
away
cow.
from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense
Tatum
of
Bell.
where the ball will come down.
Tell who they want to give the ball to. It's Tatum Bell. He's like their number 1, number 2, and number 3 option, it seems.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
Good pressure by the defense. Osmile almost picks it off. Couldn't quite get
His
it.
intended target.
Man, they're just loving their dime package. And their dime package. They're loving their 4-wide, 5-wide sets. I don't want to speak too soon, but it hasn't really been working if you look at the statistics this game. Pressure up the middle. Good pressure.
And the catch is
We'll let him take that.
Howard is there on the
Tatum
stop
Bell
at
out of the
the
backfield.
29-yard line. Bell
No
didn't
problem
get
by
enough
me.
for
Only
the
give him
first.
5 yards on the reception.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal.
Drifting to the left. Ooh, just snuck it inside. Just snuck it inside. Would have been a huge miss for them.
Sends it
We
sail.
got the interception last time. Let's play clean ball here on this
This
drive.
one is handled
Drive down,
by
get a
Higgins.
return the favor. Get a
Defense
score
intercepted
here.
a pass their last time out.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Gets the pass
Cross out of the
off.
backfield.
Pass
Man, I
complete.
gotta wait
Short pass
just a
falling
touch
into the turf,
longer
and
on that
it'll
one.
be second down.
He had open grass in front of him. Could have been running for days.
Downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
They're in a nickel package almost.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Full start.
Looks like somebody got
False
off the
start on
line
the
a little
offense.
early here.
Number 78, still second
Vickers
down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating
The left
because they're
tackle,
really
once
easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Play football.
You know, rookies are gonna have penalties.
Celevalnd back with the
Not
carry.
gonna hate on him too much.
Under pressure. Holly is there for this tackle at the 28.
This is your chance to try something deep.
Fortunately, Russell's
Look for a
not quite
mismatch
fast enough
and
to
bomb it
get
out
behind
there.
and get out and run. Outrun the speedy
Comes out of the
linebackers.
quarter defense.
Run upfield, run upfield.
He'll keep
He's
it.
got a lot of space. Get out there. Couldn't quite pick up the first down, but it's 4th and inches. I think we got to go for it. I think we got to go for it.
Open field in front of him, and he got what he could.
We're all about aggressive play calling here.
Waiting for a receiver to get open downfield. A lot of times you'll see him take off out of the
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Lets it play develop.
I don't love it. Oh no, they stop us. They got great field position. Uh-oh. That's not good. Maybe I should have punted the ball away, but I thought we were going to pick up that first down. Maybe we should have gone with the fullback, but I had confidence in Cross.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Gets the toss to the right.
Huff coming down from the secondary, gets a tackle. Let's go defense. I'm asking you to bail us out here because I made a I don't know. I don't want to call it a mistake, but we couldn't execute on the 4th down at the very least. Come on, we had him stopped. Somebody's got to put a hand on him.
Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Gotta think they're going to run here, right?
Oakland presses its
Going to press up just in case, but I think they're running the ball.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Winslow, the man in motion.
They are. Ty Johnson explodes off the line, comes into the backfield, absolutely untouched, and they're forced into a long field goal attempt. The game wanted me to call a punt. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. He's got it. Nice kick. Nice kick. I figured I'd call it the punt return. Did I ask Madden? I don't. That's all zipping by. I thought I might have asked Madden. He said to go for the punt return play call. So I did, just in case. You never know if he could have called a fake. Come on, where's the blocking on special teams?
Has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Split back this time.
Oh, I like that play call. Split back draw play, hands it off on the opposite side where you line up. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Looks like they're in a dime package, so we're going to check down to a run. They've got one guy in the box on that side. Nice block. Michael Bennett out to the 40. Tried to spin move, but still out to the 41. Big time run by the speedy change of pace back. He's been pretty good this year. I mean, he's made more than a couple big plays. We got a linebacker and Anthony Antwine. I'll take that matchup every time. Into the flat. Maybe not the best throw I've ever had.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play. Ross, the lone back.
That's pass interference, sir. You can't shove him off the ball 10 yards or 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. He would have had the first down for sure. But the refs called, or didn't call, PI. That was a dumb play. I meant to throw it to Antwine on the outside. I throw another pick. Interceptions are cropping up in ugly spaces again. Got to clean that up next time we come out on offense. Man, that's disappointing. I had something working too. I felt like we had something working. Nice big hit by Ty Johnson and Kirk Morrison, probably.
But all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
If we can force a 3-and-out here, that would be a huge boon to our chances at winning this game.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, gets rid of it.
What are you doing, Kirk Morrison? We were not supposed to trade off there. Instead, he ran with a tight end, and I did not.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Now I'm hoping we can force them to a field goal. Sam Williams.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defense.
Come on. All right, defense. All right, defense. Let's go here. We've been playing great all game. Let's pick it up here now.
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone.
Good pressure. Tight end picks it up. Giving him the first down.
get first down yardage on that hookup.
It's a little disappointing. I mean, he caught it beyond the first down line, I think. I guess I'm not gonna argue there.
Bell, the lone set.
Sam Perry off the edge. Hopefully they call pass play.
Hand it off.
They did not. Sam Perry misses the tackle.
Spot this one at
Tough
the
to tackle the
30.
running back
He
in
makes
space
his
for
fifth
sure.
stop of the game on that
A little
play.
disappointing
Bell
though.
pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He
Now
picks
they're
up
knocking on the
solid
doorstep.
yardage. They're 3
Take
yards
the
away
lead
from
probably
scoring.
unless we can have somebody make a heck of a play and force a turnover.
It's on.
The backs are lined up in an I. Winslow moves in motion.
Watch each other's back. Let's go now.
He tucks it away.
There we go. There we go.
To make the play.
Thomas Howard
At the
gets in the
3-yard
backfield.
line. Good
Stuffs
play
him.
by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play.
Let's do it
from
once
no gain.
more. Let's stuff those gaps. I'm guessing they're going back to the run game here. That's what they've been doing all game.
Come on. Ain't no thing. There we go.
Hand it off.
Nice, nice. Thomas Howard once again with a nice tackle.
They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a
Dual
blitz.
blitz
They got in
from
there,
both of
filled
our
the
rush
gap,
linebackers. There we
run
go.
down the back for a
Outside
loss.
linebacker
4
gap
more
fire.
yards to the end zone.
Keep our perfect third down rating up here, huh?
I think this defense
Probably
looks
going
forward
for a
to
pass,
these third
right?
down situations
Maybe not.
because
I don't
they've
know.
been stopping them today.
Looking to
They are not, and once again we get into the backfield, stuff them. On third down, they're going to be forced to kick a field goal. It's a big time stop by our defense. It's going to allow us to regain the lead if we can get a field goal on our next drive. Obviously, I'd like a touchdown, but you know, at least it puts us into that position.
About to begin.
And hey, maybe they missed the field goal. Come on, miss. You stink. No, he's got it.
We have a lead change.
They played them tight, keeping it close. The offense did what they had to. Now it's up to the defense to shut them down, helping their team hold on to the win.
Good distance.
All right, here we go, offense. Let's get a good return by Johnny Lee Higgins. I've seen better blocking.
This is just the kind of situation
Still out to
they
the
were hoping
22.
for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a
They're
win.
stepped up
Now it's
at
up to the
46.
defense to
Can't
shut 'em
can't
down.
call a drop play here,
Only
Kim.
one man back. Pass play here on first down with the pass. Drops
Come on,
the interception.
throw that to the
He's
outside,
a very
man.
good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Bush lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Pressure coming off his back foot. This one falls.
Ah, man, he was open.
Down right
They
now.
sent
This
8
is
guys
what
in.
it's all about.
If he didn't throw it off his back foot, he would have had the first down, I think, Zach Miller. That's what I was going for. He's probably couldn't tell.
Throwing.
Johnny Lee Higgins down the seam, out to the sideline. He's racing down. He's gone. Johnny Lee Higgins with a big-time play to put the Raiders back into the lead. They sent in extra pressure, and they paid for it dearly with a big-time fourth-quarter touchdown, 77 yards on the pass. Oh, baby, the speedster. The speedster picks up a key touchdown for us. Vaughn Cross. No, what an awful throw. He was wide open. He would have got the extra 2-point conversion, no problem. Unfortunately, it was an awful throw. Still up by more than a field goal, but I would have loved to go up by 7. 6, rather.
This one is fielded.
Didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Got a good
It's
one
okay.
going here today.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line.
Now defense, you know, they've played it. I would say their offense has been a little bit better here in the second half, but
With a man in motion.
let's get back to our first half ways. What do you say?
Pass play here on first down.
What do you say?
Throws it. Low throw, but he has it. Johnson.
Nice tackle by Ty Johnson.
At the 23-yard line.
Thought he was down for a second. I got a little bit nervous.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
He's the guy I'm using. I don't want to lose him.
Keep the throttle down.
Hand off to the tailback.
Well,
Is there on
Clark
the
making the
side.
tackle.
That's
It's
a
3rd and
28
2.
Bell with a nice burst through the
I'm
middle.
once again asking our defense to keep that perfect third down conversion ratio.
It's showtime.
Man, if we can go 9 for 9.
This team has to start converting on third
We
down.
do, baby. Let's go. Sam Perry, I
First
think.
down on the ground, but
Is
they're
it Eric
short.
Clark? I got to get their numbers correct, man.
They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range.
No, Sam Perry. I knew he was 48. Okay, I was right. Sam Perry with a big-time stop and a run defense. I think that's the second time we've called his name on rushes this game. Makes a big play, man. That's incredible. You know, they're 0 for 9 on third down. You can't win too many games like that. They're still not out of it, though. You know, you got to say that for sure. Antoine just led him a little bit too far. Should have thrown that ball half a second earlier. But I wanted to make sure I was not going to get hit on the rollout. Disappointing for sure.
Number 83 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Russell using split backs.
Let's go Michael Bush. Take a nice little 4.5 yard gainer.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant.
Cleveland comes out in a dime package. Nice play fake.
King to the outside. The blocking tight end hauls it in for a huge first down pickup. Just like he did last game against the Chargers. He does not get into the passing game too often. But both times that I can remember this year when we've called on him, he's stepped up big time. They're over pursued on the right side by 56, and Michael Bennett was able to run right by him, pick up 6 yards on first down. That's what we got to do. We got to eat up the clock here now.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off.
Going cross up the middle, falls forward, picks up the first.
At the 47.
Like I said last game, we got a real one, man. Even though he's not having the best game this time around. To be expected. They got a great defensive head coach.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handle.
Justin Griffith in the flat.
And he finds a wide open fullback.
Couldn't quite stiff arm him, but we still get about 9 yards on the play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And they're rolling the clock because it's not under 5 minutes. I think that's the rule in the NFL, right? Even in the out-of-bounds play, they keep rolling the clock until the last 5 minutes of the first or second half. Higgins on the in cut. That was a nice grab by him.
3 times on this drive, they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is,
It's what we've needed, man. Got back in rhythm.
If this success continues, they're going to be picking up some points.
Russell using split backs.
Randall L on the slant, the option route.
Comes up to make the play.
Eating them alive on the outs or in the passing game outside of that interception.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
You can't just completely ignore that, but still.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback.
I didn't think we had anything there, and he still picked up 5 yards.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Gonna run this clock probably pretty close to the 2-minute warning. Unless, of course, we score a touchdown here, which I would take. Let's check it down to a run play. Just give it to our bell cow, you know? He picks up another 7 or 8 yards. Their defense is worn down, you can tell. They're not getting the push up front by their line. We're able to get, 5, 6, 7, 8 yards every time on the ground. Bounces it to the outside. Says number 23, you can't tackle me. You can't tackle me.
He pounds his way in for the score.
Says whoop. I can't do the Chris Berman noise. Whoop. No, I can't get that high. It's easy. That's the easiest broken tackle you're ever going to see, and he just walks in. Big time celebration there in the end zone.
You better kick it here.
Flag that. Kick the field goal here, go up by 11. Put this game, I wouldn't say out of reach, but pretty darn close. Gotta think.
The point after is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown. Sebastian Janikowski will be kicking off.
5-minute drive here in the fourth quarter to put us up by double digits against the first overall rookie quarterback who doesn't have a great offense. Really got to do it all by himself. Feeling pretty comfortable. I'm feeling pretty comfortable at this stage. Don't want to get cocky though. Just want to be confident.
Dropping back the pass on first down. With the pass.
Oh, awesome. Almost got the user pick.
Deflected just in time to avert the completion.
Almost got the user pick. Love me the cover 3 against these young quarterbacks, man. It works so well. Get that pressure up the middle again. Their
Come out in a
guards
nickel
are subpar.
with the throw. This one falls
Pass
incomplete.
the
Whacks him, causing the
call that a pass
I'll tell
breakup?
you, there are plenty of guys in the league
I guess
who
we'd
take
call that a
pride
pass
in making
breakup.
hits like that,
Like Kirk
especially when it
Morrison.
causes an incompletion.
That's what you like to see, though.
The Raiders come out in a dime.
Pressure, get the pressure, get the pressure. There we go. Warren Sapp with the sack. Keeps our perfect third down
You also got to give
record.
credit to this coordinator.
I'm curious. I'm
He's
going to look
the
that
one
up
who
at
puts
the end of
his
this
guys in
game if we
position
can
to make the
maintain
plays.
our perfection on third down, which the way we've been running the ball these past few drives, I have a tough time seeing them stopping us here. I think we might be able to hold on to the ball for the rest of the game. Don't want to speak too soon, but if I was a betting man, that's what I would bet on. And I am a betting man. I like to bet sometimes. Get off me. Vaughn Cross with another broken tackle.
At the 44. So about 3 minutes left.
7-yard gainer.
Ball on the 44-yard
I think we need effectively two more
Bush.
two more first downs here.
Counterplay.
Would effectively end the game. Michael Bush with a broken tackle.
Holly is there
I'm going to give it to him. 3rd and inches. 3rd and short.
46-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute
It's fine. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They still have all 3 timeouts, so it's not quite over if we pick up the first down, but it'd be pretty darn close.
Very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Act like you want to win. What's the
Watch the fake. I
fake?
They've done very
ain't faking
well on
this.
3rd down to this point.
There we go. Vaughn Cross. I mean, look at that. They're just not getting any push up front.
Midfield. Cleveland calls
Okay, I was wondering if they're going to call timeout.
They have 2 timeouts left.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Let's go now. Hold the look. Let's go now. Watch your eyes.
Handed it off to the back.
Only about a half a yard there.
At the 49-yard line.
Go halfback. Wham.
Run some clock. Run the
Gonna wake me up before you go, right? Wham. A little bit before my time.
Looking upfield. Payne comes up to
92 with a nice tackle. They're gonna call timeout here.
The defense can't
They're
be
not.
lollygagging around, 'cause if
We'll
they
run this
happen to
clock
give up
down a
the first,
fair bit.
This one's over.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Watch out. All right, let's go. We gotta have it, D. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch the ball, be smart. They ain't got nothing. I can do it, baby. Play alert. Play alert. Nothing over your head. Watch your man.
Snap this with like 3 or 4 seconds on the clock.
Let us dictate. Keep your head up, big boy.
Looking to run it here.
Couldn't quite spin out of it.
Holly
Still picked up
is there
a
for
few
the
yards.
tackle At the 45.
Probably
If you
called
like what you see with the
timeout.
defense,
Maybe
you
I'm not
can
going to call
always
timeout.
audible into something else.
Leckler will try to have this one stop inside the 10.
We'll call timeout here, I think. Say 1 second left. Actually, we could take the delay of game. Give us a few more yards.
It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back
Dead
5.
ball. Delay of game. On the offense. Number 9. Still 4th
I
down.
don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Ferguson back to return.
Try to coffin corner him here. That's going to be a good
Won't
one.
take a chance trying to return this
Kick
one.
catch interference. Oh, no, it bounces through the back of the end zone.
Time's
You guys
running out,
couldn't
so
quite
they're gonna have to score quickly.
Get back there
If
on
defense
coverage
holds them, they have a chance pull
to
one out
save
at
it
the
from the
end.
touchback. Either way,
Let's go. Let's go.
Polk starts out of the
in
shotgun.
desperation mode, I mean, they don't really have a chance to
Watch
win this game. I don't
There
think at
on
this
first
point.
down. Gets the pass
Try to
off.
save it.
Nearly
They're going to throw a pick to
That was
Kirk
a
Morrison.
good play, turn bad play.
Just
Good
gonna go with
because
this
their zone
cover
defense
3, you
worked
know.
Well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
They soft, man. Keep it up. Let's go. Turn it up now.
Dropping back. Rosen
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Knock it down, Sam Perry. I'm going to get the
is
first down.
pushed out at the 31.
wonder what they were saying there. I couldn't really make it out.
Blue jam, blue jam. Hey, watch the screen. We turning it up. Here we go.
He'll pass on first down. Deep throw.
Why are we 1-on-3 there? And how does Eric Clark not get down? Holy cow. Suppose I should just go with 4 across, maybe. Should just go with some man coverage. Can't be having 1-on-3. Somehow we were able to save face, but it's not what you want to see. Oh, good pressure by Short. Good pressure. Michael Huff with a knockdown.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
All right, I want this perfect. I want this perfection on third down. Come on, come on. Let's do it, defense. Let's do it. No, they get it, man. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie. Should I be? Maybe not. I was hoping we could keep a perfect third down conversion, non-conversion. I don't know what you want to call it. Either way, they convert one at the end of the game. Here, Al Jones, final thoughts.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
So, you know, it was a pretty good game, all things considered. Definitely a lot closer heading into the fourth quarter, but we were able to pull away. Had a nice big time drive by the offense, able to march down pretty methodically, take up, you know, about not quite a half of the entire quarter. Of course, I'm not playing with full 15 minutes, but still, and able to punch it in, Vaughn Cross with another touchdown. Russell had a pretty good game, not the best in the second half, threw 2 picks, unfortunately. We're going to clean that up moving forward. Were we going to play turnover free against, you know, Bill Belichick's defense? I would have liked to do it, obviously, but couldn't quite do it. Dana Polk, he picked it up in the second half, but still pretty poor game all around. Did have that touchdown, but he threw a pick as well. I think both of those were in the first quarter, or first half, rather. Tatum Bell, they probably should have handed the ball off to him a little bit more. Of course, they didn't have the ball too much in the second half to facilitate that, but still, he was their best player on offense, I would say. Cross, you know, he had a couple short runs that brought the average down. I'll take 57 on 21. You'd like to see that average increase a little bit, but if you look at Bush and Bennett as well, I mean, we're up over 100 yards rushing in back-to-back games, which that's got to be the first time we've done that. And gosh, I don't know how long. I don't remember doing that last year. Higgins had the big-time touchdown in the second half, that 77-yard catch. I think that was on third down as well. Another big play for him. You know, that's what he's been doing since he's got here. He's made a lot of big plays. He's fairly reliable for having such a low catching rating, but he's more of a big-time player for sure. Antoine had 2 catches, both for 3 catches. 2 of them were for touchdowns. Both of those were at the end of the first half. That second one along the sideline, perfection right there. And we spread the ball around quite a bit. A lot of people had receptions, in fact, in that game. They say Vickers gave up 2 sacks, and one of those was early on. I think they were both in the first quarter, maybe. So we had definitely a lot better protection there in the second, at least based on what I saw. Warren Sapp had a sack, and Ty Johnson had a sack. Of course, Byron Wembley had 2, but again, he was not as quite a big of a disruptor in the second half. Quite a big hits. So yeah, Byron Wembley and Tequel Jackson both had picks, and Sam Perry, of course. They had 4 field goals. They couldn't punch it in. Again, their third down, they could not convert third downs at all that game. At all. So, let's end this one, see who we've got coming up next week. I did look up, by the way, and I couldn't find a record for, like, most third downs without conversion. I saw the Bengals had a game where they were 0 for 14. Didn't end up mattering in the end, but still. So, next week up, we've got the Chiefs. I think we play them after our bye. Later in the season, is that right? Yeah, it is. We play on week 17. So, we play the second of our 3 divisional road games pretty early on. I don't remember facing the Broncos yet. So they are definitely the weak link in the division, but that doesn't mean we can take them any less seriously. You know, we got to come out on the road and do what we've been doing all season, which is throwing the ball around these last 2 games, running the ball, and then, you know, get that turnover, you know, force the turnovers, not give the ball away. So we've done a pretty good job. I mean, last game we did throw 2 picks, but we were only down 1, you know. So Rams Jags 0-3 versus 0-3. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll come back with another divisional game next time on the road against Kansas City. I think we beat them last year. I think they were our only divisional win. So let's hope to repeat what we've done these past 4 weeks and pull out another victory. Until then, we'll see you in the next video. See ya.